Hey guys, Tennessee Yankee. Hey, I just picked up this generator from Costco. It was on sale for $200 off. I think I got it for $6.99, which seems like an unbelievable deal. The reason I picked it up is I bought a generator last year from Harbor Freight, but it's a 3,000 watt inverter generator, and I wanted something that was a little more powerful than that, because what I want to do in the end with this thing is I want to tie this into my electrical panel so I can actually run my air conditioning, or run things off my house. The other generator was kind of set up, it had a max of 30 amps, so you could run an RV with it or something, but it wouldn't have been sufficient to try to run my AC and some other freezers and other things with the house. So I wanted to do this instead. I'm going to sell the other one, and heck, I think I paid just about as much for that one as I did for this one. So I'm going to swap them out, and then I'm going to install a 50 amp breaker in my circuit panel, and then I'll put a disconnect on the outside of the house to run the 50 amp off the generator into the house. We'll unbox it. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, right off the bat, one of the things I can tell you is it does take 8 gallons of fuel. I was looking all over the box for how many gallons it took, and it didn't say, because I was getting some 100% wet gas on my way home, because you're not supposed to put any ethanol in this thing. So 8 gallons it is. So let's see what the other contents of the box is. Got a quick reference guide. They have a bag for it if you were to keep it outside. What I don't know, we'll find out, is if this could actually be on it when it runs. I don't know if it has like an exhaust port. They give you oil. Looks like those are the foot pads. And then there's 2 wheels, plastic wheels. Not for highway use. Really? Okay. And then here's a regulator, because you can run this off propane or natural gas. I'll probably just run it off gasoline the whole time, because it gets you the most amount of watts. And it looks like operator manual and some tools. And then here's probably a 50 amp plug, or the 30, probably the 30 amp plug. It's got some outlets on it. I'm not sure if that's 30 or 50. No idea what this is. Probably just to hang the cord. They give you a funnel, and those must be the axles for the wheel. Okay, the not for highway use wheels are easy to install. You just take the little axle pin, stick it through, and then there's a stick it through, then there's a washer, and then there's a cotter pin on this side. Alright, now we got to put the rubber feet on. It takes a 12 millimeter bolt and nut. Okay, the next step we have to do is, they have a quick connect for the battery here, so you just got to cut the zip tie, and then looks like the positive is already hooked up all the way, and then they just got this quick connect for the negative. That's kind of neat. I've never seen something like that. So you just got to connect these two. Alright, now we should have battery power. Now we'll fill it with oil. That's kind of neat, they give you the funnel. And I have to say, these are convenient when they come with the oil too. That way you don't have to screw around getting that too. So they supply you with 10W30, 1 quart. All right, let's see if we're registering on the dipstick. Yep, I got oil on there. Looks like it's about just to the bottom of the H. I've never seen that. So they have an L and an H instead of a low and a full or a whatever. So it's just about to the top. These threads are tricky. You got to be very careful with them. All right, guys, I'm gonna fill it up. Like I said, I got 2.5 gallons of 100% gas, but I'm still gonna put some marine Stabil in it. I use this on the boat, especially over the winter. This is good stuff though. I think it's, I don't know, probably a little better than the red stuff, but I'm just gonna put a 1/4 ounce in because that's all you need for the 2.5 gallons. Using my favorite no spill gas cans. I got 2 videos on this if you guys are interested in checking it out. They're really convenient. They don't spill. That's the beauty of them, hence the name. It's a little more work to hold the knob, so you'll see on one of my other videos if you watch it, I did a little retrofit for the 5-gallon cans to make it easier to fill for longer periods of time. All right. All right, guys, I just brought it outside and fired it up, so it should still be warm, so I'll leave it on run instead of choke. And then the next step is you want to turn the switch here to gas, and then you have a red light here, and then the only other thing to do is to press the little equal sign as your starter button. This is kind of neat too. I didn't notice this before, but there is a fuel gauge on the top. One other thing I'm going to do on this that I didn't do on my other one is I'm going to throw a battery tender cable on here. So this will just go right on the battery terminals here, and then I can quickly connect it into my battery tender, you know, maybe once a month or something, just to keep it charged up. Give us a little room to work with. This is a really tiny wrench too. I'm using a 5/16. This is a really cool tool. I didn't have this till about a year ago. I think this is a German, this is a German made T-handle, but it's got the magnetic tip on it. Works great for things like this, where you just couldn't get enough leverage on a screwdriver. All right, let's stick the positive on here. But we got to make sure these are pretty tight because these things have a major vibration. They do have a little pad down here underneath the battery, so that'll help a little. All right, that's tight on there. Now we'll throw the negative one on. Guys, real quick, I want to show you the battery tender. I showed you how we installed the terminals right onto the new generator battery. Here's my old generator battery right now on the trickle charger. So also have these alligator clips, so we can just use those instead. But in lieu of not using the alligator clips, this is the connection point where you hook in the terminal one that we had out there. So all you got to do is buy several of those, and then you can, all you need is one of these, and then you just transfer it from each thing you want to charge. So this actually works pretty good. It's flashing red right now, meaning it's charging, and then once it's fully charged, it will be solid green. This is the other generator that I'm replacing. So I'm gonna, I actually took the battery out because it was dead, and I have it on the trickle charger right now, and then I'll sell this one. But this is a good generator, just not big enough for what I want to eventually do with it. Here it is in the storage bag. Actually fits really nice in the front of my garage, right in front of my fridge. So I don't know that I'll keep it in the bag, but I wanted to show you how that worked. Fits pretty good. Doesn't quite, they don't have it so it goes over the wheels, but yeah, works good.
Hey guys, Tennessee Yankee. Thanks for watching. If you found this content helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button on your right. I have other content linked for you on the left side. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching.